Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening and watching. It's your girl, Shaeranea, right? And I'm back with another video. And you know how yesterday I was like really excited and like extraordinary things are happening, which they are. Today I had this really strong feeling, like a deep concern of like something's wrong with somebody that either I've helped, someone I know, or someone I love. And I'm just like this strange inner feeling of something, or it could just been something with me, maybe something internal, something going on with me unsubconsciously. It could have been something wrong with me as well, but I just really felt this strong feeling of like somebody was in danger or something wasn't going, somebody wasn't okay, and it just really was bothering me to feel such a strong feeling. And I've been, you work so hard. They say work smarter, not harder. And I do agree with that on a financial level. Like, get your money to work for you so you're not always working for money. Learn a little bit about financial literacy. Find different ways to make income, but make income under the same thing. Like I have my LCC, so anything I'm making money for will be under that, and it will be all under the same business. It wouldn't just be like it's different incomes coming from different places, but because I am male artistry, it will be under that person, under that name, under me. So guys, I just want you guys to be mindful of your mental stability, because we put so much pressure to perform, so much pressure on doing, so much pressure on being, so much pressure on becoming, so much pressure on achieving, accomplishing, and just like, and then it's not like, it's kind of like a robot, right? But, even when you're striving for betterment, even when you strive for growth, it's some things in the process of success that you got to constantly do. And sometimes there could be some things intertwined with the things that you're constantly doing that can make you feel like a robot. And though these things are for the betterment, I want you guys to always know that breakthrough does come, and breakthrough is real. But it come in a time when you least expect it, and it come when you're uncertain about things. You don't really know when your time is coming. You really don't know when your breakthrough will be here. I just know that you need to enjoy all the high moments in life. You need to enjoy every mountaintop moment, every accomplishment you ever got, whether it's a small victory or the biggest victory. It doesn't matter. Enjoy those great moments, because they're great memories, and they're something to be proud of, but they're also something that you must consider that it took a lot of shaping, it took a lot of molding, and it took a lot of hardships and discipline and circumstances for you to get to that place of high or low victory. I also want you to know that there is more lows than there are highs, because God cannot teach you in the highs of life. Though those are small rewards. Rewards they come in a time, and all things have their ends, because nothing is forever. And the only thing that is eternal is our spirits. So the lows requires us to learn, requires us to undergo lessons, undergo different circumstances and hardships. And I want you guys to be mindful that you're going to have to come down from the valley. You're going to come off the highest peak of the mountain. You're going to have to come off those highs and come back to those lows and get some more experience. And you may end up in the valley. You might end up in the wilderness. You may even end up in the forest. But I assure you that it's all for a reason. And it's all for who you're becoming, and all the things that you desire, and all the things you've been asking for. I also want to be mindful to I want you guys to be cautious of the things that you ask for, the things that you seek in this universe, the things you ask God for, and the things you put on yourself to do. Everything has its own process, and with every process requires us to overcome certain things within ourselves as people, and each task requires a certain level of growth, right? And I want you guys to be mindful that sometimes the things that's waiting on your plate is from the order that you asked, and it's not because you're an undeserving person or why life happens this way. It's because all the things you've been asking for, all the things you've been working for, it requires you to go through all those things that you're experiencing. And I want you guys to be mindful of the things that you're asking, because be cautious. You can ask for those things all you want, but when they come and your plate is full with all the things that you said you wanted, and you're overwhelmed by the very thing you asked, because you have to be hardened, shaped, and molded into the very thing that you desire. When your plate is full with the askings, because your order has been filled, but now it's your duty to perform, not for the world, not for the expectations or standards of the society in which around us, but for the intention and purpose of your life. So you have an obligation to perform for the very thing that you ask for. Your order. You have to perform for your order and the things that your purpose aligns you to. So I want you to be mindful, be cautious, be sure about the things you want, because all things require some sort of growth. And in the lows, it's a lot of lows in life. You got some low lows, you got some some high lows, you got some. It's all kinds of lows. But in the lows, we learn. In the lows, we become. In the lows, we gain experience. And I want you guys to appreciate your experiences and embrace your journey, because a learning life is a ongoing lesson, and this journey is ongoing. Because even after here, we still have a journey to attend to. We're spirits having a human experience, and we are eternal. We do not die. We live on. And where we live on, well, it really just depends on what the intentions of God was behind our lives and stuff like that. So I suggest you guys be encouraged. And don't be so hard on yourselves to perform, because it can become overwhelming. It's bad enough we ask for a lot of things and expect and want a lot of things from ourselves. And like I said, expectations and standards, even on oneself. And, on oneself, it can be overbearing. It can be suffocating. It can be just, it just sucks, You put these high standards on yourself to be this, be that, do that, accomplish this. And you do it all the time, but it becomes like overwhelming, and you become tired after doing it so long because you haven't seen results. And it's not about results. It's about the bigger picture. But I'm saying on a flesh level, the thought of things, the way your mind thinks, well, I've been doing this so long, I'm just ready. I'm just ready. I've been working hard. I've been investing. I've been doing what I can, and you're just ready. And it's just not happening the way you want, because things in life don't happen the way you intend. They happen the way they're intended to be. So, and then things are not always as they seem. They're always as it is. So I want you guys to be encouraged to not give up during this process, through these growth processes, because these are growth experiences you're going through. I want you guys to know that you're not alone. You're not the only one that's going through these things. You're not the only one that feels discouraged at times, but even in discouragement, you got to find some courage to embrace and rejoice and be happy, because there's going to be some good times and there's going to be some bad times, and we're going to be great, guys. We're going to be extraordinary, okay? We're extraordinary people, despite our imperfections. And I just want you guys to always remember these things, okay? I believe that's all for today. But yeah, I want you guys to know that I love you guys. I hope you guys have a tremendous day. Any information that you need about me will be in that description box below. Also, some of the stuff that I've been talking about, like the amazing news that I had going on. Some articles have been released about me on Google. Just a few of them. It's not all of them, but I didn't really want to say anything. So if you type my name up, a few new articles have popped up about me on some like really top platforms like ABC News and their websites. So guys, just like my name for my user YouTube name, type it in on Google, and all my information about me will pop up there as well. Same in the description box below. If you like this content, if you like this content, comment, like, share, and engage in the comments below, and let me know. And I want you guys to know I love you guys, and I'm always here to talk with you, and I'm always here to encourage you despite what you may be going through, because we're always pushing ourselves to be the best, and that is important. But we have to come to the acknowledgement that, you know, every day is not going to be the best day. And every day is not going to be like, I got everything done. You know, you're not going to get everything done. And you're not going to be good at everything. And you're not going to be perfect in any aspect. You may be really good from practicing something over and over again. And it might be your greatest strength. But also in your great strengths, you have great weaknesses as well. Because you're in denial that you still need to improve, even if it is a strength. So, I want you guys to know that I am out.